Yo, it's a very interesting day today. We got no Amy, no Ramon, no Leia. Ronnie Ray's supposed to be here if y'all know who Ronnie Ray is. It's streaming. We on. Let me share this to social media on these motherfuckers real quick. To Facebook. See what happened. Okay, y'all. For y'all that tune in early, there's about to be some shit today. Okay? We got Rob Wilson in here. Buckle up for this one, is what I'm going to say. I will say this. The motherfucking playlist is fire. Oh, my God. We got that new Whitney Ty. That red hot dead stop. It's crystal clear. I know what you said. Now hit me again. Boy, y'all don't know nothing about that free time. That free time. Oh, shit. That's Whitney Ty new shit. Can you close that door for me, brother? Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Thank you. Yo, Ronnie Ray's supposed to be on the way right now, y'all. But we got Rob Wilson in the motherfucking house. Oh, nice. And this mouse is doing weird shit. So, it's gonna be a very interesting show today. The music gonna be. Can you close that other one now? That one, please. Thank you, sir. Oh yeah, it's got a doorstop on it. I moved the doorstop. Oh, okay. Rob Wilson is in this motherfucker, y'all. We streaming live right now. Oh damn, it's already time to start. All right.
Shit.
It's already time to start. But there go Rob though. Rob, you gonna want to move that microphone a little bit out your way.
Hello?
Can you hear yourself?
No, not at all.
Damn, your headphones are. All right, well, we're gonna have to figure this shit out in a second.
Tell me what would I do if I could feel?
Who the fuck is calling me? Ronnie Ray downstairs, nigga.
Check 1 2 1 2.
Ronnie, can you hear me? 2643 West Chicago. All right, yeah, give me a second. We actually getting started. If we start at 11, we're about to go on air right now. So give me a second to come down and grab you. Hey, yo, if you motherfuckers are watching online or listening on Q4.org, we about to go. We about to start. About to be on this motherfucker. If you watching right now, you watching the pre-show, biatch!
Bastards All Day, Bad Waves is a radio show based in reality, and the views and opinions of on-the-air personalities do not represent Q4 Radio and are solely for entertainment purposes. You see, this broadcast includes bastards with adult language, bastards with adult themes, and bastards with partial nudity. Listener discretion is advised. Pete motherfucking. So if you're a bitch nigga with ass delicacies looming in your crusty head from dangling participles and real shit, call the show directly or turn the channel. You.
Went from no blankets on the air mattress, living on a prayer, praying on a care package. Lot of rabbits spread their eggs around their baskets. All of mine are in the rap, and they're hatching. Living in an era of rare classics. I remember when these rappers didn't wear glasses, when it wasn't all carrots and flare jackets, and PRs and ARs kissing air. I'm trying to reach a rare stratus. Practice, shopping tactics, flexing fashions. Full spoon on all facts, getting gases. I'm thinking for myself, broke you tilted axes. Battleground game, I'm bringing axes. Stick to my position, making scissors like a cactus. Got a winner's intuition, and I'm climbing up the brackets. This for all the ones who thought I'd never hack it. As if been picking up steam for a bit. Heavy on the land, heavy on the land. Been with my team, yeah, to click. Heavy on the land, heavy on the land. They don't wanna see you couldn't take me lightly. I'm a commodity and out of here. Follow me, you gotta be able to see the fact that I track outside of me. Whoa, me and Chore Boy, trekking to be stars like me. Boy, Bones me, Coy, Golden Corner, no rappers on before Kurt. Gotta give her all she's got, but surely not with our roster, spoken like a Rasta. We burying these mumble rappers with our Vulcan grip. From the Motor City all the way to Chi-Town, we shut it down. Gather round and witness our ascension to another realm. Traveling warp speed with the Wrath of Khan, we're giving you more heat. Keeping them up, my team coming up like a force field. We've been ready with the plan, and we so steady in the hand. Got a bevy of our fans who stay so ready on command. Breaking levees with our brand, rolling heavy on the land. Been picking up steam for a bit, heavy on the land, heavy on the land. Been with my team, yeah, to click, heavy on the land, heavy on the land. They don't wanna see a young motherfucker winning like me. They don't wanna see me rolling this heavy on the land. Couldn't take me lightly.
Heavy on the land, try to understand. H-Naked Chore Boy, don't club Van Dam. This ain't a blood sport, but get into your fight stance. Fidget spinners don't stand a chance, cause beloved's going get it and forget it. Make this shit look so fun that you gotta get up in it. Cause we did it and we win in the Olympics with these lyrics. You can hear it in our spirit, it's empiric, you should fear it. Yo.
Heavy on the brand, heavy on the hand. Some naked and Chore Boy. Now I'm rapping animated, tasty beat, make you heavy on the gland. Netflix original, we're heavy on demand. The only one rocking no beard, bland. Keeping all my art in line, tran. Chef N-E-O-R-D, can. Reppin' drummer, I'm Nick Canyon, grand.
Been picking up steam for a bit, heavy on the land, heavy on the land. Been with my team, yeah, to click, heavy on the land, heavy on the land. They don't wanna see a young motherfucker winning like me. They don't wanna see me rolling this heavy on the land. Couldn't take me lightly.
Yeah. I wish I could hear myself. How y'all doing?
Beloved gang, baby.
Yeah, it's 11 something on a Thursday. That means it's time for you to get your little musty ass wet in these bad waves. And before we go any further, I gotta let off some disclaimers first and foremost. I know we had a disclaimer at the front when we claimed that we trying to look out for you and your benefit, and we are, but we're also gonna cuss you out if you got a problem with anything we said. So with that being said, today is a very special day. We got Rob Wilson in the building.
Fine.
Oh man, I got you right in the pocket here, Daddy. Don't even worry. Rob is in the building. Ronnie Ray's supposed to be in the building, but he in the bathroom right now, and I'm making a grand mistake by leaving the door open, so we never know who's gonna hear this nonsense that's gonna come out of my mouth. Pause. So, with that being said, there's no Leia, there's no Ramon, there's no Amy. It's only Ronnie Ray and Rob, the double R and the dub. You feel me, dog? Now, with that being said, sir, can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Who are you?
Hey, shoot. I'm Rob. I'm Rob Wilson, man. I like to do a lot of stuff here in Chicago. Big comedy guy, I guess. I got a sold-out show going on at Second City called Shamilton right now. I got another show, Super Afro Wavy, that was sold out at Second City and will be sold out again at the Annoyance coming up. So you'll keep your eyes peeled and open for that. Yeah, that's me. What's up?
and Ronnie Ray, man, don't be walking in here with your hands open, trying to figure out what's going on. Yo, Ronnie, that's what happens when you come in when you feel like coming in. You can sit here, young blood. Hey man, don't come in unprepared and act like you.
I already know what this is, bro.
That's your fault.
Listen,
I need your help, brother. Come on, man. I'm coming down, brother.
Come on, that's
You
it.
know what I'm saying? I got a gun in the car. I don't know what the hell.
Hey.
No, that is any weapons that one may have is only props, usage for props.
Check. It's not even on. I don't even hear it.
It is on, Ronnie. There's a whole thing. You're on air right now, so like you gotta
I can't hear either.
Maintain some level of professionalism.
This is what we wear the headphones for.
This is what we wear the headphones for. But you know what? We're going to keep this thing moving and pretend like it's professional. But
Okay, cool.
But don't worry.
Yeah, okay.
Y'all,
Yeah.
y'all still maintaining the level of professionalism that the people that have been doing this show for years will maintain. So you're doing exactly what you're supposed to do.
Close enough.
And by the way, you are Ronnie Ray, sir. We just talked to brother Rob Wilson, the guest host, the guest crew, two dear friends of mine. So y'all in for a treat. Ronnie Ray, who are you, sir?
I'm Ronnie Ray, though. Ronald Douglas Ray Jr. Born in the mid-'70s and still rocking in the late 40s.
Now, Ronnie, for those of us on the YouTube stream, y'all, I'm going to need you to lean over a little bit. For those of us listening, because mostly it's just people that be listening anyway. But shout out to the people that actually do care enough to get in on this stream.
Fat.
Yeah, shout out to y'all, man. Respect to y'all. Thank you for
Respect.
giving us a reason to do video. So, Ronnie, you do stand-up and whatnot?
Stand-up, improvise. I started improv, actor, stand-up comedy, LA 2004 up to now, podcaster, writer, and SAG actor. Said that. So yeah, everything.
Great.
I do it all.
You do it all. All right, and I am Warren Phoenix Johnson, but the correct pronunciation of my name is the Big Bad Warren Phoenix Johnson.
You guys like that shit? You like this guy?
The Asiatic Black Man backhandling business. And speaking of some of this business, let me tell you how we're getting into it today. We're going to roll into our new segment, a little segment we like to call You May Have, because you may have heard and you may have not. Then we're going to roll into the ins and outs. No, that's not right. Then we're going to roll into the How Come I Look Up, where we salute essential workers giving us our essential needs. And then we're going to roll into the ins and outs, relationship advice. We crack open the novel of one of our love lives and realize that no matter what time you show up, Ronnie Ray is always ready. And then we're going to go into Hey Yo What Man. Now that is the segment that some call trash talk, but the streets know it as privacy. Before we move any further, does anybody have anything that was interesting that happened to them in the last 7 days? We usually ask, like, what happened to you last week?
Oh, man. I'm not going to get myself in trouble. But you know what? I did a favor for a friend. He asked me to go to this event that a bunch of artists were going to, and I rang him up on the phone as I was arriving, and I was like, "Hey man, you gonna be here at the event this evening?" And the motherfucker has the the mother father had the nerve to say to me, "What event?" So I walked in there, I walked in there. I spent 4 to 5 hours at what I thought was a 2-hour engagement. And then just moments ago, I got an email letting me know that on top of everything, that somebody had COVID. And, it'll teach you. Don't do favors for people, man. Don't help nobody move. Like, it's always not going to shake out right.
That is life.
Yeah, Ronnie Ray, you got something.
We can't curse?
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can say ass,
I heard you say
damn.
the B word.
Yeah, don't say mother father.
We do like when they show a house party on regular TV. Instead of saying MF, they be like Monkey CC. So Monkey CC will be said today.
These Mickey Fickies. These Mickey Fickies are Mickey Ficky crazy.
We're gonna kick your flicking grass.
Okay, all right. I was in Loves Park, Illinois, doing the show at a bar.
Okay.
Stand-up comedy. I was the headliner. It was 4 old Caucasian women from the age range of 75 to 85.
That sounds right.
And of course, I asked them, did they watch porn? 3 of them were like, yeah. Then the one wasn't saying nothing. I was like, you must be the designated driver because you don't look like you've been drinking. And she's like, I am, but I haven't porn. I haven't had sex in 12 years. I'm like, dang.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. Well, she said, but my porn name would be, I can't even say that. It'd be Sweet Vagina Part. I was like, what?
Sweet Vagina Part.
I was like, okay. She ain't say vagina part. I was like, oh, okay. So she the show's over. She takes her friends home. The Sweet Vagina lady takes her friends home. She comes back and pretends that she lost something.
Oh,
let's go, Sweet Vagina lady.
She walked over to me and handed me $10. You did a great job. I'm like, oh, just. What you want for this $10? You know what I'm saying? So she like, kiss right here. So I kissed her on the cheek. And she was like, do you want to go dancing to come back to my place? I was like, oh, I will go to jail for having sex with an 80-year-old sweet vagina like that.
I definitely thought you was gonna murder it. Is what you
I wasn't expecting it. You know what I'm saying?
You got Rose and Blanche in the
You know
back.
what I mean?
You about to
Golden
tear
girls.
Dorothy up.
The
You
Golden Girls.
Sophia talking about back in Sicily.
A modern day Sex in the City.
Oh my
I
God.
was like, yo.
He said the Golden Girls in the back.
Go to her crib, lay on the bed, and if you do a party,
Just humming in the back.
Oh my God. Oh, that was
That's what happened to
wonderful.
me on Friday.
Oh man, I
Well,
guess.
happy Friday to you, man.
No,
Yeah, I know.
Saturday. Happy Saturday.
Dang. I had a story about leaving at 4 a.m. yelling out who want tacos, and some foreign man was like, I will get the card. I was like, wait, what? I was just talking. Then some other dude was like, I'm down for tacos. I'm like, wait. We can't go all hard legs. And then the foreign dude was like, hard legs? What is hard legs?
Do they sell those with tacos? Like,
So I turned to this woman that was just standing there by herself, and she like walking out, like checking her purse or whatever. I said, "Excuse me, you want to go with me and these people I don't know for tacos?" And she looked at the group and she was like, "Sure, let's do it." My man ordered a black car, and the fly like truck pulls up. We get in the thing, we had eating tacos, and he says, "I have another surprise. I am paying for all of it."
I kick it with him, though.
Hey, yo, but then the sun started coming up, and I realized that there was nothing good coming after this, so I got out of there. I was like, all right, y'all have a good night. Thank you for everything.
Thanks for these free tacos
Thank you for
and the
these
limo
And
ride.
the limo ride.
I'm paying for everything. You make sure.
Yes, I am out there. I did ask the young lady, I said, where you going? She said, oh, I got to go back over to the so-and-so and get my car, and then I got to go home. I was like, okay, so you going home. Yeah, I'm going home. All right, I'm out. That's what I did. I'm out. I left. And she was like, why you leaving so quick? You going to turn into a pumpkin? I said, no, man, hell no. I don't want to know what happens when the sun finally comes up with these people.
Yeah.
Goodbye. And I got up out of there. Well, we all having summertime shy.
That's
That's
it.
what it looked like.
That's it.
All right, now that you've got a taste of our lives, you can find Bad Waves Remix on Facebook, Bad Waves Comedy on Instagram. And if you want to call in right now and talk to either one of us about our shenanigans and chicanery, the number to call in is 312-985-7834. Once again, that number is 312-985-7834. Talk some shiz, Nathaniel, with the Bastards. You are listening to Bastards all day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM, Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. Once again, we're going to break your law.
On the gram. Yeah, you know I'm about to slide it. Cop the foreign whip, hop the ship, about to drive it. Pedal to the metal, switching lanes, feel like I'm flying. Stunting on these haters, yeah, I ain't even trying. Tell them lanes we riding, yeah, you know we rolling. 200 on the dash, riding like a few stolen. Pull up to the club, start vibing like we own it. Party all night, we ain't leaving till the morning. Yeah, everybody hating like I just won a trophy. I don't really know you, but they act like they know me. I've been stunting on your haters that just rap my bitch my lonely. If you ain't paying up, got some shooters shoot like Kobe. I ain't really trying to stun, young hitter came from nothing. Started from the bottom, now I'm really up to something. They say I'll never make it, I don't care about assumptions. Don't hop up on this shit when you see me by the run shit. I'm ready for this paper, I'ma get it till my heart stops. Grinding every day from the first to the ball drop. Buy my pops a Lambo, I just buy the whole lot. Yeah, I pray to God every day like a whole lot. Before they die, hope my parents see me make it. 100 with my people, yeah, I wasn't born to fake it. Spanish mommy in the club, yeah, she bout to shake it. She could do it with her clothes on, but I'd rather shorty hit me on the gram. Yeah, you know I'm about to slide it. Cop the foreign whip, hop the ship, bout to drive it. Pedal to the metal, switching lanes, feel like I'm flying. Stunting on these haters, yeah, I ain't even trying. Tell them lanes we riding, yeah, you know we rolling. 200 on the dash, riding like a few stolen. Pull up to the club, start vibing like we own it. Party all night, we ain't leaving till the morning. Yeah, they know I'm the realest, I don't go for that around. And we come for my dogs, we gon' throw you in the pound. Shorty bust it open, she gon' drop it to the ground. We nick up and her parents' crib can't even it make a sound. Ain't no time to mess around. You effing with my focus. We was getting situated, riding in the Focus. I was in the schools with dime baggies in my folders. In the classrooms, turning up, had vodka in my folders. Ain't say the word, haters, shake them off. When they ain't loyal, break them off. Making magic with the pen, yeah. I got the sauce for the butter law. Yeah, you done work off the boss.
Hi everyone, this is Mary Conti from Italy. You're listening to Bad Waves on q4.org, and here's another one of my tracks called New Dawn.
It's a new Hey guys, this is Kaki from Udaipur, India. I'm a singer-songwriter and performer, and you're about to hear one of my songs right here at Bed Waves on Q4 Radio. Keep listening, and I hope you all have a lovely day. Mistook his an innocent check, but my ex and no keep a touch me her ace not to be sick. Wakhra kamal na loka de gula mundiya de aake piche firna na mera kam wanna be like me bitch I'm from TikTok jhooti ara well I'm standing like a big rock uda kar se main jodti raha la kaatiyan de vich fool khilna pick up on my big cause I'm standing on my feet now from Milan mama rapper sticking up to your daisy song daisy song daisy song daisy song daisy song why me baby come on. जाने भी जान तेनू फिकर दा गुमान उम्र की है जानी ना करी ना बखान give me a minute baby give me a word first class दिया गल्ला first class मेरा काम है जाने भी जान लोकी कहना ये भी सोचा मैं सोच के सोच मर जाना एक दिन this song से खुश है but I'm talking about the truth now truth is a word which is synonym to my words now my words are my take when you take me as a man you got my trainer
जान भी जान लोकी कहना ये भी सोचा मैं
जाने भी जान लोकी कहना ये भी सोचा मैं
सोच के सोच मर जाना एक दिन सोचा
सोच के सोच मर जाना एक दिन सोचा
जान भी जान लोकी कहना ये भी सोचा मैं
जाने भी जान लोकी कहना ये भी सोचा मैं
सोच के सोच मर जाना एक दिन सोचा
सोच के सोच मर जाना एक दिन सोचा मैं मेरे बारे सोचे तू तेरे बारे when I quit the race A6 is base pick up on my beat cause I'm standing on my feet now from Milan and mama rapper sticking up to your daisy song leave the gun down and pull up the trigger when you've got the guts to pick find me baby come up I'm the only one to count on me and trust me is great I give up on your expectation not a pussy I can grow on my heart and trust is for the grave you can pay and love with me on the
Hey, what's up? This is Whitney Tai from Los Angeles, and you are about to hear one of my songs on Bad Waves Radio, only on Q4.org.
I'm at the far end of the wire, with a rose in my persistence, and all the obstacles between us. Yeah, you're clocking my emotions, eating up all my devotion. Why this giving and taking charade? If you're too scared to move on, pretty sure I can prove you wrong. Cut the ties you can't control. The pursuit of life is love. If one thing is still for sure, let's clear some space to play.
What's up? This is Seattle's Anthony Danza, and you listening to Bad Waves on Q4 Radio. We got plays to make.
You see the stress in my face, you heavy like Suge Knight. Finally found a plug, hit the strip, and I took flight. 10 bands, 20 bands, 50, 100 down. A million ain't gon' do it, we feeding 100 miles. Organized goals, way past doing shows. Underground meetings, trying to organize the bros. Evil like the raven, and everybody knows. Birds of a feather, trying to organize the crows. But it's the same, money, cars, clothes. Knowledge, power, wisdom, man, of course these hoes. I flip-flop and diddy-bop the raw like whoa. And we don't want it if it don't shine like Poe. On the stoop with the soup, I came with a different broth. Fendi with the fabric, cut from a different cloth. Pecan leather with the toast, it was butter soft. Apple juice, diamonds in my gold, drip, run it off. Trees is Bob Ross, checkup is all floss. The check to protect my family at all costs. My laundry is all washed, employment is all boss. I've been dipped for years, my diet is all sauce. I take mine to go on the road to my destination. I was eating Khalid El-Amin, love who you mean. Lloyd Christmas in the Lambo, these boots you ain't never seen. Handmade Colombian linens here with the steam. 92 Gianni, Versace, it ain't a thing. You know how this shit go. Come back like it's D-Rose. No muscle, no cheat codes. Just hustle and keep go. Rustling beast mode, bundling beast mode. Greedy and die alone with nothing like Pete Rose. I'm leaning with big leverage. I'm eating with big beverage. The families come together. Big money is big marriage. It's levels to this shit like my mama lasagna. Y'all sell y'all soul and level up. Y'all tell on your mama. Hot as hell like a sauna. With the scale like piranha. The stamps, we knew them well. Chanel and Gabbana. I just kept it white in the house. Michelle and Obama. You can smell marijuana. Eyes Lola Falana. In the tail of the Honda. Where we kept the Madonna. We don't do it for honor. We just do it for karma. Shout out to J-Mo. I owe you one, bro. Next time in Seattle, next round's on me. Danza, BBS Diaries. We continue. Yeah.
You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM, Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Beloved gang. All day.
We back on the land. Liz Nathaniel to you. And before we move any further, I gotta tell you what you just heard. The beloved banger off the top was Heavy on the Land by Chore, or formerly known as Chore Boy. Get it right. Formerly known as Chore Boy, featuring Handsome Naked, produced by Brad Kemp. We went out of that, went into Hitman's 200. Shout out to Hitman Rock out there in Jersey somewhere. And then we went to Maricanti with New Dawn. Maricanti all the way out in Italy with one of the coolest names to say, Maricanti. And then we went out of Maricanti into Ace by Hima Kaki. All right, so it's Hima Danji, right? But she's the Kaki singer. And Danji is spelled D-A-N-G-I. But it's I guess in India it's Kaki. It's Hima Kaki. Anyway, it was Ace. It was the one that had us something here talking about we back up on my dumba diggy diggy dong.
Dumba diggy diggy dong, boy. Hey! I need that. I need that.
Yeah, big up to Heba, man. You can get that.
That's my new ringtone.
Send me the cassette single.
I need it.
Oh my God, that was the first song I heard of hers. It was during lockdown. When we first started playing nothing but independent music. I was like, I gotta get some new people. And then I heard that. I was like, oh my God. Back up on my. I was like, yeah, I'm back up on my. And then we went out of that into, man, this brand new Harry Votto and Whitney Ty, Free Time. Man, I love that song. From red hot to dead stop. I know what you said. So kiss me up, yeah. The Butcher's back, y'all. I'm cutting up everybody's songs. if you had something, you about to get some fresh cut. So then we went out of that into Anthony Danza's At All Costs from Seattle. Shout out to Anthony Danza. Big up to Anthony Danza. He's doing some serious music.
Tony's nephew.
Respect.
It's Tony's nephew.
He's the boss.
It's the same. His name is Tony, though. Anthony Danza is the same thing.
That was a good. He's the boss.
Yes.
But a lot of his stuff is like real retro sounding, and his new album is New Jack Danza.
You need to have him on there. Angela, who was the boss reference, shows my age.
Hey, I keep forgetting to tell you to scoot over into the camera a little bit, but
it's this way.
Yeah. All right. So with that being said, it's time for our news segment. Man, y'all got to buckle up because Ronnie Ray and Rob Wilson are now commandeering where Leia and Ramon or Amy would be. So get ready for our new segment. A little segment we like to call You May Have, because you may have heard and you may have not. Now, my question, I normally pick somebody to go first. Who ready?
I got stories for you.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to buckle up for the news with Rob M. Wilson.
Hey, everybody. You may have heard about this story coming out of, America. The former manager of the DoD Aerospace Threat Program. UFOs are real, he says. It looks like all the evidence is out, and they're no longer keeping the secrets. The Earth is messed up enough to where they're like, look, man, we've seen these people from space. Personally, I want to know if I can get a ride out of here. Like, it's not going real well. And if UFOs are real, I'm sure that I can put something on their gas because it's got to be cheaper than $5 like it is here. You may have heard of a German town. German town has actually told all of their people inside the town that they want them to keep all of their pussycats inside. Keep all of their pussycats inside because there is a rare bird mating season where they fall to the ground and these birds are getting it, basically. So they're keeping all the cats inside so that these birds can get some pussy. I apologize. And in my last piece of listen, I said pussycats. Y'all heard it. Now, in this last bit of you may heard from old Rob Wilson, we're going down to Florida for a two-parter. There was a gentleman. His name is Joe Philbeck. Joe Philbeck, 29 years old, has recently been calling 911 constantly to get the officers to arrest Joe Biden. If you were wondering why it was difficult for you to get through, you cut off your finger, you can blame Joe Philbeck. That's what I'm saying. Now, also down in Florida, because it is the worst place on earth, in Florida, there's a killer clown trial that got delayed again. Killer clown trial got delayed again. There was a woman accused of dressing like a clown and fatally shooting her lover's wife more than 30 years ago. Now, since that 30 years has passed, she has been married to said man. Sheila Keene Warren. It used to just be Sheila Warren, but now it's Sheila Keene Warren. Was supposed to begin her trial on June the 3rd, but for like the 9th time, this thing has been pushed back, and it's because none of the witnesses can recognize Sheila outside of her clown makeup. You may have heard.
You may have heard it, you may have not, y'all, with Rob Wilson. Now, that's what I'm talking about.
Wow, he went to town.
He really did.
I'm like, you reading stories from the news? I didn't think that was what the stories were. You ain't tell me that one, bro.
Well, listen, y'all, I just read them like I see them. Sorry, I slipped the.
Let him have the second. I don't want to follow that. We followed a tap dancer, a ballet dancer that's been practicing his routine for 18 years, and I come after 2 days do a backspin.
I gotta. Most of that was off the dome. It was. I like the news. Daily Show if you're watching. You need a new Roy Jones when he leaves.
Roy Wood, yeah.
Like I said, Roy Woods.
Roy Jones, you must have forgot.
I did forget. Oh man. Yeah, you need a new Roy Woods or Roy Jones. I'll get in the ring. I don't care. I'm looking for a new job. That's what I'm saying.
Wow, man. No, that man, I can't follow that, man. I'm sorry I messed up your timing over here. Like, you got 5 minutes. I ain't doing it. It's like,
well, you may have heard.
Go ahead, keep talking.
You may have heard.
I don't watch the news.
Here in the
I don't even read no more. I know. Do not touch over the microphone stand and don't bring food in here. That's all I know. I know the simple words to get by. I know addition, subtraction, mathematics, division. You talk about calculus, I'm done. Now that's it for math too.
Oh man.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I believe you might have had some stories, Warren.
Oh my God! I don't know. I'm just trying to know what else, but I like a lot of times I will button people's like stories with a joke. I didn't have to do that with you because you were just going.
Oh, it's
going. He was ready. He like, one more time.
I'm funny.
My man.
Oh my God. I had like a whole bit about the saucer. I was like, oh yeah, my family know about saucers flying ones at funerals. Like I had a bit.
Well, let's hear it now.
It's too late. It's gone. The moment is gone.
Oh, I'm
That's
sorry.
why I didn't even tell it right just now. I was like, plates and throwing at the funeral. You know how the Johnsons do, and we ignorant. Oh my God.
Mama would have wanted me to have that saucer.
Yeah,
You throwing it all over the place.
Hey, she would have. Hey, man, I've talked about the last funeral I went to, and 2 aunties almost scrapped by the dead body.
Yeah,
it was great.
Oh, bro, funerals are the best because your family acts all the way out. You know what I'm talking about?
It's showtime.
I had an aunt who, we had to move my uncle out of my grandmama's house, okay?
Uh-huh.
We had to move my uncle out of my grandmama's house, so me and my homeboys, my mother called us up, free labor, to come and just move stuff, you know what I'm talking about?
You just told us not to be moving stuff.
Well, this was the last time. This was the last time. And we go over there, and my aunt had decided to come along with us, and she just going through the house. Now, we packing up stuff, and she just going through the house, like touching stuff, having emotional moments, talking about, Mama would have wanted me to have this. And it'd be anything, you know what I mean? There was an iron. She was like, you know what? Mama knew I loved my clothes pressed. So Mama would have wanted me. And, like, the biggest thing was she had my Uncle Wade. Uncle Wade had a perm. And 18 chains. She had Uncle Wade get up on a chair and screw the ceiling fan out the ceiling because Mama would have wanted her to have it. And look, we couldn't do nothing about it. And that was the last time I talked to her.
We'll do it live. Okay. All right. Well, all right, man. I guess it's. Oh my God. I guess it's time for my.
Damn funerals, man.
Oh yeah, this is time for my portion of the news. So let me hear you go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for my part of the news. Now, this isn't regular news. This is very hard-hitting news, very provocative news, very critically disclaimed news. And I don't go to any news source. No. I don't go to ABC. I don't go to CNN. I don't go to FBI or DEA. I go to one place and one place only, and that's WorldStarHipHop.com.
Yeah.
WorldStar. Beep, 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 beep. Let's get into it. Oh, my goodness. So, a rapper... No, yeah, I'm here every week. A rapper shoots heroin to show us the side effects of drug use. Shoots it up on live. So he does heroin to teach us something, but he was the only one that got the point. This is gonna be a rough one. It's gonna be a rough one. A woman by a pool decided to show her ass. All right, but her booty was a maxi pad, so you can see the maxi hanging out her booty. And she said she the baddest one out here. She one of the baddest. Yeah, she bad for showing that maxi. Period.
Yeah, I got it, man. I'm with you, brother.
Period.
Keep going, man. Keep going. I got it, man.
It's always the one that show up with nothing prepared.
That's right.
They're going to tell you in the back seat how to go left and right.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
That was good.
I had a follow-up joke. I ain't doing it.
You should.
I had to hope it's over. All right. Okay. How about this one? Oh, my God. I'm scared. A woman in a public pool decides to straddle the bubbles in the jacuzzi in order to make herself come. Now, there was no soda pop, but that coochie was definitely Sprite.
Yeah.
I can't say the P word.
Yeah, but you say coochie. You said come really easy. What are the kids listening? What's come?
Ain't no kids listening to this.
Well, we should be able to say monkey feces.
Monkey feces.
All right, closing out. I'm sure this one will do just as well as the others. Closing out, a rich lawyer runs over a man for stealing his $40 million watch. He ran this man over. Now, normally he wouldn't behave that way, but I guess because that man stole his watch, that lawyer had time today.
Yeah.
He had time for that.
Yeah.
We got time for that. Huh?
I'll see both of you in hell.
You ain't got to rip the paper up.
Yeah, do that.
Recycle it,
man.
baby.
Do not throw jokes out. Never throw jokes away.
Bring them back.
You know, that'll do it for me, and that'll do it for the news. A little news segment we like to call You May Have, because you may have heard it and you may have not. Coming up later, we're going to hit y'all off with the Hotline Line Hookup, where we salute essential workers giving us our essential needs. But before all of that, we're going to hook your ass up with some of this music, and I'm going to pick up those pieces of paper. If you want to find us online, we are at Bad Waves Remix on Facebook. Bad Waves Remix on Facebook. If you want to find us on Instagram, we are at Bad Waves Comedy. If you are listening and you want to see what these people are doing to me in my self-confidence, you can go to Bad Waves Radio on YouTube. Bad Waves Radio on YouTube. Yeah, sure to tune in, because Rob is doing a lot of great camera work right there. Playing the camera and everything. But if you don't got time for any of that, you want to call in. The number is 312-985-7834. Once again, that number is 312-985-7834. Call in, talk some shiz Nathaniel with the Bastards. You are listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. Once again, we're going to break your love.
Yeah.
She wore a red dress there on her first flight to Paris on a college gap year. Guess her life is better than mine. I know she's a liar, and her best friend knows all the lies that she was telling me. She swore to God, but she could never look in my eye. Knew she was a liar. Everybody knows I started in the garden. she's a liar. And her best friend knows all the lies that she was telling me. She swore to God that she could never look in my eye. Knew she was a liar. You got
What's up, fam? It's your girl Crystal Poppin', and I'm here chillin' with the bastards at Bad Waves on Q4.org.
Hey, somebody go get fed.
Put my name in their mouth, they gon' see what I'm about. Fuck these little hoes, I'm the greatest in and out. Hate me and they doubt me, but they love it when I'm rowdy. Knock this out in a minute, I'ma call her Ronda Rousey. Whatever you think you been through, I've been through 20 times. Death, drugs, broke, sad, bad, stab, plenty lies. No pad, hoes, mad, rap battles, handle that. You just ran your mouth straight into a quick jab. And I'm a legend, don't you ever get it twisted. Credited and gifted, street soldier, I'm enlisted. I was slinging in the ditches before I ever touched my riches. In the alley beating bitches, now I'm cleaning up my image. Hero or the villain, but I'm still gon' make a killing. Cause I'm steady putting all these motherfuckers in their feelings. If get out the way, you got nothing to say. This is boss business, I perform every day. Nerdy boys make a rap song and think they gangsta. Pull up in your city just to prove that you ain't tough. All your plays are for features, you upsy with no clout. Here's a little change, I'ma help you out. Here's a little shout, promise that you'll never call me out. And bite the hand that feeds you, I'ma need you to watch this. But boy biting, trying to sound like Roddy Rich, just to go online and get bodied by a bitch.
This is Frank Joshua. You are listening to Bad Waves Radio on Q4.org. You're about to hear my new single, Loneliest Place in the World. Any ideas where I was when I wrote it?
Rushing waters could be the loneliest place in the world. It's nearly the morning, though the night it seems endless. The sound of the birds contrasts with the smell of the night. Another lonely figure, aware of my presence. Muscle up people that never existed. bell starts ringing, a ferryman springs to life. The twang of the lines beats with the time of my dreams. So the night comes to life, and I can escape the trippings of my mind, and I'm saved once more, though it's not nearly right. The pace of a loner is whipped into action. This could be the loneliest place in the world. This could be the loneliest place in the world. The loneliest place in the world.
What's good? It's your boy Low Gang Badget. I'm back at it. Big Wolf. And right now you're listening to Bad Waves with Amy, Ramon, Leah, and Warren on Q4 Radio. Let's go. You know, my nigga told me I need to come up out my shell and start talking my shit a little bit. Low Gang Badget, I'm back at it. It's Wolf. Look, I show other rappers love cause I don't envy these niggas. I even tossed a couple plugs to bring Benjis to the end. But they showed me who they was before they finished the business. So you can cancel that in those elementary raps. Now with my flannel at, I bring that Biggie energy back. I've been trying to keep it cordial, but like water and oil, me and it don't mix. I'm 10 toes for the loyals. My team legit and y'all switch cause you ain't come from the soil. I'm sending warning shots and then I'm on the blocks for fiends morning cop to make it more than hot. Motherfucker, this just a normal plot. But what we get into is get physical. We break individuals and never speak in interviews about our interludes. Yeah. I'm 10 toes for mine, man. We ain't hide. We the loyals, baby. It's just a warning shot. All you niggas here gossiping, sneak dissing. We here. We are moving forward. 717. Big Wolf. What up, Lo?
Beef between us, we can settle it. Keep extra clips for extra issue. Ain't no beef between us, we can settle it. Hey, let me get on this. Extra clips, ain't no telling what I may be.
Men let the cash talk. I'm in the booth, this is bath sauce. The way I acted was my dad's fault. I was running to the asphalt. He let me sip on his mad dog. You slipped in my ghetto. It's no surrenders. On my mama is no contenders. I'm in a suit suspenders. We gentlemen, don't offend us. Remember, no co-survivor winners. Now it's 5-star course dinner. 50-point average. No practice. 717 with low badge. You know I swerved the traffic. Extra clips, it was no gadget. You need a fixed and low had it.
Between us, we can settle it. Keep extra clips for extra issue. Ain't no beef between us, we can settle it. Keep extra clips, ain't no telling where I may be. Beef between us, we can settle it. Keep extra clips for extra issue. Ain't no beef between us, we can settle it. Keep extra clips, ain't no telling where I may be. Beef between us, we can settle it. Keep extra clips for extra issue. Ain't no beef between us, we can settle it. Keep extra clips, ain't no telling where I may be. Ain't no beef between us, we can settle it. Keep extra clips, ain't no telling where I may be.
Young setup.
That's our favorite T.I. song.
Yo, we back on the land, y'all. Liz Nathaniel, to you. And before we go any further, I gotta tell you what you just heard. We heard Shamil, High and Dry. Then we went out of Shamil High and Dry into, I don't know, into Crystal Poppin', I believe that's what it was. No, it wasn't, was it? Hold on. Maintaining that professionalism. Crystal Poppin', Hero or Villain. Then we went out of that into my man 100 Grand Frank Joshua all over in London land with Loneliest Place in the World. I don't know if you heard Frank Joshua's Since Life. You should check that out. Matter of fact, you should listen to Crystal Poppin's Raw Gold Honey. That's a good album. Anthony Danza new album, New Jack Danza. Man, the list goes on. People are popping out here in the street.
Y'all don't know this, but like he's the boxer's cousin, the Anthony dude.
Is he for real?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Steve, you got bits. And then we're gonna go into and then we closed out with Extra Clips by Low Game Badget. Big up to Low Game Badget. Low Game Badget is one of the brothers who he didn't do it in this particular song, but like he'll go in and record a drop during his song. Like he'll had a beat extended. He'll be like, "Hey, you listening to Bad Waves? Here we go, Big Whoop." And then he'll start rapping. So shout out to Low Game Badget for doing extra work.
Shout out.
And also shout out to everybody who sends in drops. And if you didn't send in a drop, I'm not gonna say nothing ignorant. Thank you for sending any music at all. That's right.
Was on the chat. I'm sorry, I was looking at the chat. I didn't see it right here.
Oh yeah, it's a big chunk. We about to go into the ins and outs relationship advice, where if you are in the chat, you can ask a question. So ask questions if you are watching on YouTube. If you're not watching on YouTube, you probably have a job. Or you're doing something where you can't just look at the camera.
Anybody watching? I don't know.
I had a
homegirl
say, "I wish I could watch because that song was this, and I see your IG stories where you be dancing around. I would have loved to see it." I said, "Well, what were you doing?" "Working. I was working my job. That's what I was doing, Warren. I don't have time to stare at you, but you got time to listen to me. Much different." I was like, "All right, I feel that." All right, so we're going into hey yo, what man? Nah, no, we're not. Damn it. We're going into Hakaman Hookup, where we salute essential workers giving us our essential needs.
I put people on, understand? The streets was happy. Everybody could eat.
And these shout outs and salutes aren't just for women riding the blowers of jacuzzis in order to make themselves bust off. Who are they for?
You can say bust off?
Yes. Yeah.
Set up.
These shout outs and salutes are just for lawyers who run over people stealing watches so they can know the time, so they can get a girl to make a bust off. Oh my God. Okay, I don't remember any more of my stories because I tore that paper up because I'm trying to forget the past. All right, now.
Maytag. Remember the Maytag?
No, the comedy timing of it. Bust off!
Oh my God. All right. Okay. So we're doing something a little different with the job segment. We usually salute and shout out somebody or we give a job lead, but today we have a guest crew holding it down. And the question that we have is, what was your best job? What was the best job you had? So Ronnie Ray, we'll start with you so you don't have to follow Rob.
Yes.
Whatever.
He go through his whole job resume and his mouth was trash. No. Good stuff though. Phenomenal presentation. All right. The year was 2006, fall, Hollywood, California.
Okay.
I worked on Playboy TV's Canoga Park. The greatest job I ever had in my life. You hang out with porn stars all day, and you read lines, and you just look at the nipples. Can we say nipples?
You just say nipples.
Okay, cool.
Set up.
Then bust on it back. No.
Got him.
No, coolest job, the highest paid job I ever had, the most consistent. I was a season regular. They treated us like kings, man. And all the people are like are straight up like legends now, because that was like 15 years ago. So
yeah, this is the thing. We were talking about regular jobs.
This is a job.
Wait a second. Are you saying you were a series regular on a porn star series?
Like 1X.
Yeah.
You want to think that's the best job you ever had? You just said that was right?
No.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
No, I know. No. That sounds regular.
Back at groceries, right?
That's regular.
It wasn't set?
It's regular for us.
That's it. All right, let me go back then. I'm sorry. Best job I had. The year was 1990. I was like 15, 16. And I was a stock boy at the store. And girls who wanted candy met me in the back room by the boxes. Then I got the busting on them.
Set up.
Oh my God! Try to set us up. Oh my God!
I got paid and laid at the same place.
Oh my God! Okay, now what you got?
That's a regular job for you?
Yeah, it's a regular job.
Okay, cool.
I told you what my favorite job was. I worked at a law firm. Oh wait, never mind. I ain't gonna. We had a lot of fun, is all I'm going to say. We get drunk at noon, taking 2-hour lunches. It was awesome. It was real great. And they gave you a side hustle where you got stuff. All right, there you go, Rob. What you?
One time I worked at the movies. That was pretty much it. That's pretty much it. It's what you would expect.
We can watch Incredible Hulk at 2 in the morning.
Oh my God! All right, well that'll do it for the Hawk About Hookup. When we salute essential workers giving us our
my bad.
needs.
I'm not gonna I'm gonna hold back my job.
Streets was happy.
I don't have many of them.
Everybody could eat.
Now these shout outs and salutes are for people who hang out with porn stars, staring at nipples, thinking it's regular. Who are they for?
Everyone.
They not,
busting on it.
They not just for young men who entice people in the back with stocks to bust off.
Yeah,
Oh, they not just for nice young men who work at a movie theater.
All I've ever done is work at a movie theater. I'm wholesome.
Who are they for? Word to Gary Oldman, honorable mention to Wood Harris. When we come back, we're going to go into the ins and outs, relationship advice. We crack open the novel, One of Our Love Lives, and realize it's fun to bust off. Oh, my God.
That's going to be the title of this show.
Hey, yo, the fact that you think hanging out with Playboy bunnies is a regular job.
It's a regular job. You asked me my favorite job. You ain't asking me about regular people job.
Oh, my God.
Wouldn't that be your favorite job?
Well, I don't know.
I'd rather work at the movies.
I'd rather, yeah. I like popcorn a lot.
They had it there, but you might get some nipple sweat on it.
Oh my God, you might get it there, but the butter might double as something else. All right, so we're gonna play some music and crap. You can find us online at Bad Waves Remix at Facebook. You can you're doing a great job, Ronnie. I don't know why you acting like this.
Oh, good, man.
Don't worry, it's just a setup.
Setup.
Oh my God! You can find us on Instagram at Bad Waves Comedy. You're listening and you have time to look at us, or maybe you can go back and watch the archives at Bad Waves Radio on YouTube. People go back and do that, so you can go back and do that and actually see some of this ignorance. This is a wild one. This is a wild one today. And if you want to talk to us right now, you can call us at 312-985-7834. Once again, that number is 312-985-7834. Talk some shiz, Nathaniel, with the Bastards. You are listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. Once again, we're going to break your love.
Look. It was a party on a Friday. I walked in with my crew. Hardly flashy, I'm rocking minimal jewels. Fresh from my shoes to my cut, keeping a low profile. Usually because I'm kinda introverted and shy. Well, until I'm drunk, time passes, I'm kinda buzzed. My glass is full of crown. Right all off of me, Patron like my liquor and women brown. I'm sorry, shorty, I passed on this one. That ain't my style, that somebody else caught my eye. I was pondering for a while. Should I approach her and then what would I ask her? What would I tell her? Do you got a man, don't see him around? You should know better than to leave a pretty girl by herself and lost in the
function. Don't know if it'll work, I'm bugging, at least it's something. So I started walking, DJ was playing Marvin, I'm coming up. She started dancing, staring me down. Next thing our bodies touch, I hold her close, the chemistry natural, like we love us. And commotions breaking out, sound like an instant shot, the club up, damn.
She asked when I'ma see you again. I tell her if you tryna find me, blow a kiss in the wind. And holla at me when you leaving your friends, so we can make this thing a party. You can bring them all in. Cause ain't that I got homies they can kick it with them, and we can sneak out to a room. I'm tryna do a little dance. Okay, say my number and call me when you alone. We ain't gotta tell the world what we doing, baby. We grown.
So I got a number and she got mine. Text me, I'm hoping for a date. I text her Sunday at 9. I know a place is really fancy, wear a dress and even get you some fresh curl. She said don't expect no easy after, cause I'm a church girl. That's cool, I could respect your decision. Baby, you must be an angel and your halo is missing. You tryna take me to heaven? Am I dying? Is your daddy your reverend? Cause things I'm trying to do to you, I might just need a confession. She said you're handsome and you funny, I like that. You say this to other girls, baby girl, I ain't like that. Trust me, I really mean it, I'm not really the player type. You too beautiful for games, girl, I can't even play it type. She probably thinking, yeah, he full of shit and he lying. And all I'm thinking is after Sunday night should be mine. I might be taking this a little bit too fast, but see, I'm just trying to show you that I'm serious, I ain't wasting your time, cause you're fine.
She asked when I'ma see you again. I tell her if you tryna find me, blow a kiss in the wind. And holla at me when you leaving your friends, so we can make this thing a party. You can bring them all in. Cause ain't that I got homies they can kick it with them, and we can sneak off to a room. I'm tryna do a little dance. Say my number and call me when you alone. We ain't gotta tell the world what we doing, baby. We grown.
It's 8:30 now on a Sunday, so I hop in the whip. I wanna make a good impression, quickly cleaning my ish. I pull up to a spot, I knock on the door when I'm kinda nervous. Seen her open up and I could've fainted. She looking perfect, so I walk her down, open the door up just like a gentleman. Tell her you look beautiful, smelling sweeter than cinnamon and brown sugar. And plus your eyes shine like a star. You are heading to the date while I'm driving. I'm turning summer smooth on. A little Luther will suit you. I lift the roof up, let the stars and moon and the city skyline just set the mood. Pull up to the restaurant, got a reservation for two. Tell her get whatever you want, I never cheap out on food. Things are going great, we whining and dining, making her smile. She tell me she ain't felt this good, I had so much fun in a while. Kicked it for like 2 hours, I take her back to a place. She grabbed my hand, said come inside, put that stuff y'all in my face. And after that,
she asked when I'ma see you again. I tell her if you tryna find me, blow a kiss in the wind. And holla at me when you leaving your friends, so we can make this thing a party. You can bring them all in. Cause ain't that I got homies they can kick it with them, and we can sneak off to a room. I'm tryna do a little dance. Say my number and call me when you alone. We ain't gotta tell the world what we doing, baby. We grown, yeah.
And the girls in the back at it, at it. You're tuned into Bad Waves Radio, and this is your girl, Sonia Kilo.
Baby, that ain't sugar pop. Tell me that you ain't gon' stop. Let me figure out the
If you don't know, now you do. You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Highly irregular, regularly highly.
Bad to the bone like cancer B. Bad mini good run DMC. I'm prime time, I'm your TV. I'm prime time, I'm your TV. We fine. Need a bottle G, we hit the flow like MOP. Iridium up, MIB. Let me speak honestly. Forgo apology. All go sneak you out the street. Condo, some bites to eat. Decades old bubbly. Hot toss that dope bubbly. I found that cake severely. I find you great. Definitely you found one place that need a key. She said she like me like a simile. She said she like me like a simile. Like valley girls like symmetry. Little B could P and B could B. Now we got that chemistry. 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 Little B could P and B could B. Now we got that chemistry.
Party people, we about to tear this motherfucking roof off. Grab your hands, 'cause you don't lose it.
Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Working up a sweat. Working up a sweat. Working up a sweat. Working up a sweat.
We're off slamming Lexus though. See how far this story goes. Long Pinocchio's nose. Don't conversate to get him out those hoes. I conversate to see if we can grow. Conversate to see if we can grow. You commonplace now, see me though. Animated like you get. Connect the dots now, see my thoughts. Speech bubble now, watch my talk. Watch her curves, damsel word, damsel in that blue dress. Any question mark, she saying yes. And what I want for breakfast, what I want for breakfast. Gave my body like Nexus. She said she like me like a simile. She said she like me like a simile.
Woman, if you love me, please let me know. Woman, if you love me, please let me know. Woman, if you love me, please let me know. Woman, if you love me, please let me know.
Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Working up a sweat. 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 Working up a sweat.
You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4.org.
La música de Harry Potter.
If you ain't up on things, Itchy mobbing in the slang and beloved's the gang. And before we move any further, you having mic issues? Or?
No, it's good.
Okay. Before we move any further, I gotta tell you what you just heard. You just heard the insane. Oh, I'm sorry. He's hype. He's just hype now. We've been rocking with hype for a minute, so he took the insane off. And ain't nothing wrong with taking the insane off. There's a whole clown posse that got that franchise. So the hype. We heard Hey Ma. That's off his album Talk to Me Nice. Man, I have not enjoyed a hip hop album like this since Ray Swoop's Thou Shall Not Kill. So Talk to Me Nice. Definitely peep that, stream that, find out where he got it at. That right there is fly. Also, shout out to his DJ Ben sent me she sent me this, or Beans. Sorry, I'm messing your name up. But she sent like a couple of clean ass tracks of hypes, and really appreciate her. So then we went out of that into Roller Coaster by our homegirl Sonia Kilo out of Texas, and then we went into Pugs Adams, and oh my God, I cannot say this person. Oh yes, I can. Mulatto Patriot and Mulatto Patriot Sweat. Pugs Adams, I just told a great story about how he destroyed me at Navy Pier when I was 16 years old in a rap battle, because I used to actually be a rapper. You know, I almost got signed twice. Once to Sony and then once to Rockefeller.
Ooh. Oh.
And the third one, Bussy Records. No.
Buzz Out Records. All right.
Coochie clapping. I just can't believe you can say that.
You can say coochie clappers.
Next time, give me the rules a week before.
Oh, God. You can say coochie clappers.
I'm going to find out. Listen.
All right, let's go into this first. This is the ins and outs, relationship advice. We crack on the novel, one of our love lives, and realize that there are things you can say on the radio that sound like you shouldn't be saying them on the radio. All right. So, what that be?
Relationship advice or just stories?
So this is advice. These are questions that we get from the chat normally. Shout out to the Turtle Club. That's Ramon's people's. The Turtle Club, they send in questions every week.
Respect.
And shout out to Sean Chantel, who's in the chat, because Sean Chantel will show up every week and ask a question, and he's been doing pretty good with these questions recently. See, Sean, you know what type of questions you be asking, but I got a surprise for your ass after I ask you this answer this Turtle Club question. Ronnie, what does this say? Can you see what that says, or are your eyes like mine?
Which one's on?
Right here.
About themselves.
Oh God!
Several dates.
Yeah, we showing our age.
I would love to help, but they don't give me no screen.
You had the opportunity to sit right here. I was late as hell. So don't be blaming us for your mistake. I just met this man like an hour ago.
He's screaming on me already. It's the setup.
Say something about busting.
This is the setup.
The setup.
Men make changes about themselves after several dates to do better, or just blame the female. I don't get that.
Do men make changes to better themselves after a few dates, or do they just blame the female? Is that what it said?
That's what it said.
Essentially it.
Yes.
How many dates are you? A few? So like, what's that? 3? Several?
Yeah, so I guess several is like what?
3 to 5?
3 to 5, like 5.
I'll change after 5, not after 3. 3, you're on your own.
Wait, what's the goal? Like, are you trying to cake boss her for life? What you trying to do?
Oh, I don't know. See, what we do is we try to answer the question as they ask it and make your interpretations in your own
Okay,
head.
no, I just want to know what I'm doing. I mean, what do I need to change for? Bring it towards my side. Bring it to the dark side.
Bring it to the dark side?
Yeah. We're going to change together or it's over.
Yeah, you got to grow together as a unit. You know what I'm saying? So everybody grows a little bit. Although, like, after 3 dates, though, like, I still don't know you. So, like, no. I'm not changing anything. I'm not changing anything. I might change venues. I might change who I'm dating. But, like, three dates, I got to change? Get out of here, man.
We'll do it live. You might be the third date that week, so why would I change?
That's true.
Hey.
That's true. I'm going to have to go with no as well, because I'm a difficult person. Something else came up. I'm a difficult person to like, so, like, I can't do it. So like, you gotta. Now trust me, I have no idea checking myself about some of my behavior.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as like a full on change,
yeah.
And after several dates, you already know me.
Right.
We have been kicking it. And if we having several dates, I've already busted wide. I done already took you to Copytown Mountain and blew your guts out. So like,
you can say that. Copytown Mountain.
It's Copytown Mountain.
I'm just
what
completely.
Is this? He definitely saw the rules. Like, I'm gonna change it. They are not what I'm gonna say.
That's true. We say that all the time. You take them to Copytown Mountain and blow their guts out.
I am offended.
Right.
I know what you mean, and you really don't hurt my feelings. But I just feel bad that you're really stepping over the line, but they don't know yet. Town Mountain just sounds nasty. I have no clue what the hell. I don't know where Coffee Town Mountain is.
No.
But it just sounds nasty.
It does.
The kids will not be reading that in their second grade lesson.
That's the point of Coffee Town Mountain. You take them to Coffee Town. All right.
Yeah,
Ronnie, are you changing yourself or no?
I'm not.
Okay, you're not changing yourself.
I don't even know this woman.
3 dates? No.
Five dates?
5?
How close are the dates?
Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, how close are the dates?
We'll say every week.
Once a week?
Yep.
5 weeks, so now we had a month and a week?
Yep. That's rough, right?
Here's the thing. Like, does she need changing, or did she come like fresh, like dope, straight out the box? If she came straight out the box like amazing, then after 1 or 2 I might think about it. You know what I mean? But like,
okay.
don't have no flaws, and then like ask me to start workshopping stuff like after a week or 2.
Like, who is she? Like,
who are you?
Is she perfection and you come in like, yeah, well, we gonna go out again. You gonna have to put some deodorant on or something. Who are you? Maybe I like being find somebody that I got in common with.
Yeah.
Are you Halle Berry somebody?
Right. Well, so, you know, Halle Berry, you know.
She got her stuff, so.
She do. Eric Benet had enough of that.
Well, 3 other guys did too.
Yeah, like it's a
all the fine. Janet Jackson, J Lo, they all had like 3 damn husbands. So no, and nobody's perfect. So
nobody's
how
perfect.
you gonna tell me what I'm supposed to do with myself? What you gonna do with yourself?
Right.
Am I here to take care of you? No. You get your stuff together.
You act like she's standing right in front of you.
Well, I'm just good. Yeah.
They call back in my life. Can't believe the shit. What?
Oh my God. All right, so Sean has a question and Sean's watching. Now, Sean, I'm gonna be honest with you. None of us understood what your question was. Like, I don't know what hypergamy is or whatever that is that you were trying to say.
Hypergamy?
Hypergamy, I don't know. I've had a hypergamy before. It put me right to sleep. So I need you to call in. Call in, okay? You know the number, 312-985-7834. I looked at Rob like, is that the number?
I don't know the word list. I definitely don't know the number.
I can't even see the screen.
Yeah, what screen? I don't even know what y'all looking at over there. These Mickey Fickies could be pretending. I don't know that there is a screen. They got me over here in the corner.
Sean, if you could call in, because I really don't know what your question means. This is like the first time. And normally you will ask questions. Everybody's like, what are you talking about? What does it mean? I'm like, man, let me see what I think. And then I'll try to break it down. But I don't know what hypergamy is. So with that being said, we're going to low-key have to move on from this segment. Like, I swear.
Unless you call right now, Sean.
I mean.
Right now.
Right now, I'm assuming you looking at your television. Look up the word. We don't have time. I'm sorry, cuz. We don't have time to look up the word. Look, this is what we're going to do for you. All right, because I do like answering your questions. Because sometimes they are usually great conversation starters. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw a song on.
And I'm going to Google it.
Yeah. What is it? You looking it up? Hypergamy. The action of marrying or forming a sensual relationship with a person of a superior sociological or educational background.
Oh.
You think you're smart? This is the second time you done sent some intelligent stuff in. So wait, the whole question is, and I'm gonna put the camera on Rob because I don't want y'all to see that I can't see.
What up?
Yeah, give it to him. Give it to him. Give it to him, Rob. Give it to him. Oh my God. Based off your answers, most likely to settle in a relationship as a result. Okay. So he says, and Rob, you can repeat this into the microphone.
Sure, I will.
Which gender is most likely to practice hypergamy when dating?
Which gender is most likely to practice hypergamy when dating? Now, that's essentially dating up. like outside of your social or economical or whatever standing. You're dating someone who is in some way probably more like socially superior. So like a hyper rich, hyper smart, hyper whatever. They're more of that than you. So which gender kind of dates up is what I think he's saying.
Yes.
Woman.
When I would you say, Ronnie?
Woman.
Women?
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys don't care.
I disagree.
I'm gonna double down and say women, even though I normally am a hypergamist.
I'm gonna say men. I'm gonna say men.
Really?
I'm gonna say men. And if you're just talking about smashing coochies,
and
you're not and bust it off, then guys don't care. Guys don't care. Guys will date someone who is unhoused. Like they do not care. I don't think. But if you're talking about like relationships, like you got to look. You look just in like the community, right? There are more like college educated like black women than men, like by a large number. So like when we link up to like marry, then yeah, I think men are usually they usually bump up. But you know what? I feel like we save that. We save that for like when we get to marry, like thinking about marrying. You know what I mean? Like
right.
we will be in the gutter, in the dirt.
Yeah.
For years.
Yeah.
For years. And what's crazy is like people be like, time to get out of this mud and find me a college educated, super special person to settle down with after all you've known is the mud.
Right.
So like, I think dudes do it more. I think women do it earlier.
Right.
But men, when it's time to actually settle down, they do it like more intentionally.
I think that's a lot of man's intentions, but when they're in the mud, they seem to reproduce with the loser chick.
Hey.
And next thing you know, you taking care of everybody.
You can't bust off if you don't got a bag. You can't bust off unless you get your timing right.
That shoulder. Oh my God! So you said men, Ronnie. You said women.
Women,
I say women as well. Now again, I normally I do date up. That's just my thing. And I don't necessarily do it on purpose, but I find that when I don't do it, it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? The situation is not how I like it to be. So I normally like to date somebody who is doing better than me in life.
Mm-hmm.
So he said, now based on that answer, who do you think will settle? Which one of those people will settle? Which gender will settle more?
Whoever's uglier. I think it comes down to that. Whoever is least attractive settles.
It doesn't matter which gender.
Yeah.
Who settles more? Shit. Women. I think women settle easier because they're like, look, I ain't got time. I don't want nobody thinking I'm out here on these streets. It's time. My eggs are drying. It's time to have some kids to settle down. So they looking to be married. So guys really don't. They can play boy and they can have kids when they 70 something. So
that's my plan.
I personally think that men settle more.
Really?
Because because men now, and it goes back to the hypergamy stuff. Men will settle easier because they are used to the mud. They are, and I'm not saying that you mud. I'm saying that like, I'm not saying you mud. I'm just saying that men are easier to overlook things than women are. Women I think women are quicker to nitpick what they don't like or what they don't see and what they ain't feeling. But men will be like, well, she smokes cigarettes, and I hate to use that excuse. Somebody went off on me the other, it didn't go off, but somebody was like, oh, cigarettes don't matter. But I always use that as a thing.
That's rude. It's rude to smokers, is what it is.
Right.
Whoever they may be.
No, I'm just saying, like, there's always something, like we said earlier, nobody's perfect. So, like, I feel like men are quicker to overlook what isn't perfect. You know what I mean? Like, and I hate that I'm not going to use that excuse. I've used that example before. I'm trying to think of somebody, and I'm thinking, and the last person who I was like really tight with keeps coming to mind. But there was certain stuff that happened I'd be like, you know what? Who cares? All right, whatever. Who cares? And in the end, it was me who had like a single mistake or a single thing that I did that she didn't like. And then she was just like, I can't do this. Nah. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
Which I've seen before. I've seen a woman take my one thing and be like, nah. I was dating this one young lady. I'm going to say chick.
You can't say that?
No, you can say it. You call people chicks. You want to be a gentleman. But I was dating this one young lady, and she had very promiscuous ways. And she would record it in her phone.
Oh, okay.
And one day we were laying in bed, and she was trying to show me a picture of some thing like from some party or whatever. And it was a picture of her and one of her male friends.
Yeah.
And his ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Okay.
Right? And it was her, and she was filleting him.
Oh, cool.
And then there was another video of a whole nother dude of him taking her to Copytown Mountain. And it turns out she just had all these videos. Sometime after this, she says to me, you know what, I really am digging this. I'm really into you. We should be in a thing together. We should have a relationship. Now, being the type of person I am, I say, you know what? The past is the past, that's the past, and it's past. So let's see what happened. Let's see how it go.
Okay.
And we ended up claiming to be exclusive for 24 hours. And then there was something I did when I wasn't around her, apparently. She called me up, she's like, I don't like this. I don't like how this is going. Now, mind you, about a week before that, I saw a picture of her at a club with two dudes with their hands under her skirt. And she said, isn't that funny? See, she had things that I could overlook. Men will just overlook stuff. Now, don't get it twisted. I'm not saying I'm going to marry the young lady, but I'm not judging her for her ways. Men will do that easier than women will. And that's why I say, even though I am Mr. Hypergamy, I will maybe still be like Ronnie Ray and take home your grandmammy. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't know.
Thank you for being a friend.
To travel down the road and come again. All right, so.
And bust it up.
Oh my God. All right, well, that'll do it for the ins and outs. Relationship advice. We crack open the novel of one of our love lives. Not unless somebody got a rebuttal.
And I think you got it. Like, you know.
Yeah. No,
I don't have anything to say to that.
You're saying women have. I'm not even want to be on here. I don't want to be the new Kevin Samuels. Rest in peace to Kevin.
R.I.P. Kevin.
But women like things their way, so you gotta set the precedent before you go in. So like, yeah, that's the thing though.
I think you just always want to be honest.
Huh?
Yeah. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah. You want to be honest though. You're like straight up, but. You gotta set the rules like the top. So like if you allow that to happen, that's gonna keep happening. You ain't gotta have no crazy Ike and Tina duel or nothing or straight out screaming fest. Like just let them know where you stand. If they don't respect that, move on. It's too many people out. Too many women out here, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, that'll do it for the ins and outs.
He done do all this stuff over across the room. We ain't gotta say busted no more.
Are you sure? Relationship advice. So we crack up the novel of one of our love lives and realize that there's a word called hypergamy. I've never heard in my life, and I am one of the biggest versions of that. When we come back, we're going to go into Hey Yo What Man. That is a segment that some call trash talk, but the streets know it as prophecy. The number to call in is, oh wait, I'm supposed to say the other internet crap. The internet crap. Bad Waves Comedy on Instagram. Bad Waves Remix on Facebook. Bad Waves Radio on YouTube. To call in, Sean didn't call in. We tried to get you to call in, Sean. Don't try to call in later because we actually going to get out of here on time today. The number to call in is 312-985-7834. Once again, that number is 312-985-7834. Talk some shiz, Nathaniel, with the bastards. You are listening to Bastards all day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. Once again, we're going to bust off.
They taking shots, but they ain't AI. They taking shots, but they not AI. They artificial, I say may I. Sorry, I can't do no favors. They taking them shots. Diamonds a lot. Pull up on blocks. Pull up a stop. I know they tryna get they spot like a polka dot. I get into it, baby, you know I got a lot. We gon' grind, every time, and I blow 'em like a candle. They can't have eyes on me, man, I feel like pop. Lies, 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 all these lies that they tell, they can't get no selves. Yeah, did it by myself, I didn't need no one else, no one helped, did it by myself.
All to you, but the whole story. In truth, we smoke most of that, oh, I'm sorry. I know all about how to do that math, my friend. If it's a session, then I'm wanting it. Y'all may understand, but haven't handled it well. I make a wave, I make a splash in the field. Y'all super lame and never been real. I kept the records to check my receipts for the details. I got a man, we making the plan real. I got a hand in the deal, he got a hand in the deal. Wake up in France, check out the can reel. Stunt for the haters, they're watching you. Stunt on the haters to make it real. Crowded to hear, wait till my team through. Why you struggle with reading the room? I make a move, then I make another move. I'll be here before and I plot on you. Plan in advance, I know just what it is and I plot on you. Blue roads for plans in the sand, whoa, I am the wave. I roll my plans in the safe. Best of luck, telling how I'ma play. I'll play angle, let's play. Beautiful, beautiful play from behind on the left. Ooh, they taking shots, but those shots are trash.
AI, they taking shots, but they not AI. AI, they artificial, won't say may I? Sorry, I can't do no favors.
It's time, game change, feel, but don't tell them. Y'all know those wax slow, we can't help them. Y'all came for me, this place, my ship is the lord of the wealth. I got my hand on the wheel, and I got my hand at the helm of the boat. Women driving things, so I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go. For a rose gold Oscar, I dream of my roster. I do for my team. I do for the people. I do for my scene. Something on me. Well, that would be something to see. You know they looking hard. They haven't seen a thing. I only add, never subtracted a thing. I need an outfit and you need an outfit, so we on the shopping spree.
They taking shots, but they ain't AI. AI, they taking shots, but they not AI. AI, they artificial, won't say may I? Sorry, I can't do no favors. They taking shots, but they ain't AI. AI, they taking shots, but they not AI. AI, they artificial, won't say may I? Sorry, I can't do no favors. Oh yeah. Lies, 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 all these lies that they tell, they can't get no self. Yeah, did it by myself, I didn't need no one else, no one helped, did it by myself.
You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Pop, pop, we dropping bodies. Just a stick up your punk ass. And before we stick your ass up, I gotta tell you what you just heard.
You can say ass?
Yes. You can say ass. You just heard ass. I was gonna say you just heard ass. You just heard AI by Ash Wednesday featuring Sissy Dior. AI. That was last year's classic summer jam. It's still bang now. My new summer jam is that Free Time by Whitney Ty. That I can't get enough of that. I was at work the other day, sitting on my lunch break, dancing around. Your girl Alba came in the room and was like, "What's going on?" No, she didn't come in. But anyway, this is Ayo What Man. This is our segment where we see something in the news or a street corner makes us do a double take like a black man in the 80s and martial arts happened in the first time in the movie that make them say, "Ayo, what man? What the hell?" I can't understand why Shang-Chi is the only Asian in Marvel that does martial arts. And everybody else is doing it. You know what? Everybody doing it. How come Shang-Chi is the only one? And when Shang-Chi do it, they like, "Oh, that's appropriation." What? Wait, isn't he where martial arts come from? Okay.
I don't have an opinion on that.
I don't blame you. All right. Now,
I like Shang-Chi.
I didn't have too much of a problem with it. But anyway, what? I didn't. I was fine with it. I didn't hate it. I just didn't have too much of a problem with it. Wait, who is this? Sorry, somebody in the chat. Oh, it's Dina. Dina's laughing. But yeah.
Dina?
Yeah, shout out to Dina.
Who's Dina?
Dina Crab, she's a very intelligent young lady. I don't know if I want to put your business in the street, Dina. You know who you are.
Hypergam?
No. Amy Nico Schwartz, that's Dina's girlfriend.
Oh, okay. Hey, I think I met her before then.
Yeah, you have. Shout out to Dina.
Shout out to Dina.
Hey, Dina.
Dina held it down on New Year's. Matter of fact, okay, I think I got what we can rant about. We trying to figure out what we were going to rant about. But no, Dina held down on New Year's. She had us clicking and on time and everything. She was like, okay, it's about to be. We got the countdown coming. Everybody talking like, hey, man, what's going on? She walking around like, oh, the countdown. She stood up in the chair, and everybody like, hey, man, why she on that chair, man? All right, New Year's. 10, 9. We almost missed it. If it wasn't,
wow.
Yeah. If it wasn't for Dina, we would have missed that, dog.
That's crazy.
You know what year it was.
Man, I mean, I was paying attention, but everybody wasn't.
I understand.
All right, the shots of Malort went around and everybody got stupid. All right, now with that being said, here's something that perhaps we can have this AO What Man be about. I want to have some very talented people in the room that can rant about things, and so I don't want to do my own rant by myself. I want to rant with my friends, and so here's something that we can rant about, and that is people blaming others for things that they did. And here's an example, because this is what I think about specifically. I was in a meeting a while ago, and during the meeting, there was someone giving some advice, giving an advisor, giving advisory.
Oh, sorry for laughing. The soundtrack under you talking is hilarious. I'm like, you got Al Jarreau's band.
I was at the meeting.
You play it, dog.
A gathering of people.
And he said, bust home.
No, yeah.
Do the thing you were doing. Do the thing you were doing. Do that thing you were doing. All right, so we're at the meeting.
Coochie.
Oh my God. You know what? Y'all be making it so hard to edit this crap. I'm doing the camera transitions, and y'all got some random funniness, and it's just like, trying to catch it. That's what I'm looking at on the screen, Rob, over here.
I have no idea. I don't know that the screen exists.
Oh my God. All right, anyway. With that being said, well, I'm in a meeting, and so there's an advisor there. And you're laughing at the music again.
You never cut the music off. Keep telling
it's the bed music.
Okay, keep going. I didn't know.
We had bed music for the last one.
Yeah,
and the one before.
It ain't this, though. That sounds like the intro to Taxi that they didn't use. No, put that one to the side. We're going to use that for a radio show in like 35 years.
Danny DeVito doesn't mess with this one.
This is classic. This is Bob James Nightcrawler.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Now.
Judd don't mess with it, though.
Judd don't mess with it. Okay. Judd Reinhold?
Judge Hurts.
Okay. So now, with that being said, I'm at the meeting. and somebody is giving advisement to us. All right. They're trying to tell us how to make what we do better.
Mm-hmm.
Now, an individual who was in the meeting wasn't really pleased with what they were hearing as far as the advisement goes. And so someone said, see, now you just listen to the music.
No.
So they weren't pleased with the advisement. All right, so the person at the meeting was like, I'm sorry, it's contagious. Person at the meeting, one person was like, I'm sorry, what you're saying is bull S. That's some bull S. In a professional adult meeting where you go to a job and stuff. Not just like a acting meeting. And so the woman was like, what? And then the next person said, I'm sorry, she right. These mother effers out here and woo wop the bam and da 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 da. Then another person was like, if it go down, I'm going to jail. I was like, wait, what is going on in here? Like, so I shut up instantly. You can't be a black man, 6'2", 220 pounds, and loud and start yelling too. You can't add to that, regardless of if they right, wrong, whatever. You can't be on anybody's side. What you have to do is shut your damn mouth. And the thing that happens was the person goes out and they're upset. A person of higher stature who works for us, a superior, comes in and says, hey man, what happened? Somebody said, we made them upset. And I instantly said, hey, don't put me in that, man. I didn't say anything. Ain't no we. She said, Warren, we are a team. So we did it together. And I looked at them and I said, hey, look, I ain't say nothing. So my issue is, have you gentlemen ever had somebody blame you for something they did? You can't why you gonna put me in this? I literally closed my mouth. I literally, for the first time ever, I literally shut my mouth when I normally got something to say at this space. So have y'all ever had this situation happen to you? And I'm going to keep talking till somebody say something. Go ahead, Rob.
Yeah. I mean, whenever there's a group mentality, people will add you to whatever is going on just by the nature of you being there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? So like sometimes like if they left, you should have maybe left with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it'll always turn into some like, we think this and we think that, and ain't nobody ask you nothing about what you think. And just by staying silent, like you become a part of that we. And if we goes crazy, then we are gonna be going to jail. And like the whole thing about that is like, especially being a big black man, which I'm familiar with, we can't let them let us be a part of that we, because we'll be the first ones messed up, and that messes me up. Like I'll spaz to not be a we. Yeah, no, screw that.
Dang, I can't. I'm not even to that. It's something sort of like that.
Yeah.
As a kid, probably 15, 16, my homeboy was across the street, and his mom. My homeboy was gangbanging, drug dealing, everything, and they knew I wasn't about that or whatever. And he had constantly asked me, "You want to join, man? Let me know if you want to sell drugs. You ain't got to sell it. I just give me the money, and I give you the money back." So I'm like, "Oh, okay, but no, I'm not gonna do that." I never did it, and they respected me for that.
Mm-hmm.
Why did my mother come to me like, I just talked to his mom, and she said you about to start doing that, and you selling drugs and stuff like that. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
And she like, no. But then still to this day, she just asked me last week, like, yeah, well, I remember that time she said you was gonna start doing. Like I told you I didn't talk. I guess my mother didn't believe me. So I don't know. I don't know how that relates to y'all, but I had nothing to do with it. And somebody said something.
It is like a weed.
No, that's that weed, man. That's that weed. I don't know, man. I'm trying to think, man. It's one time I went to the grocery store with my homeboys. My homeboys decided to do some shoplifting.
Classic.
And they asked me
It's
to easy. They asked me to be the lookout. Apparently, I wasn't a great lookout because they got caught shoplifting.
Right.
Well, you know what we did?
What did we do?
We walked home. I skated. They eventually got out of there, but there was no reason. There was no reason for all three of us to go down. Sometimes you got to do the right thing for you.
So in the end, it's you anyway.
Yeah, it was like, to this day, I still ain't got no record.
Me neither.
Yeah, and it's one of those things.
Well.
And that is why I can't be a part of your we.
And that'll do it for Ayo What Man. The segment, whether we see something on the news or street corner, makes us do a double take like a black man in the 80s seeing martial arts happen in a movie for the first time and come say, Ayo What Man? Man, what the hell? What do you mean we? How is it we when it's clearly you? You know what you did to that lady, making that man yelling that nonsense out in that meeting.
Dry snitching.
Hey, man, the big boss came in and he was like, hey, this is some nonsense. I'm out here trying to get y'all more money, and this is what y'all do up in here, and blah, blah, blah. That same day, I did something fantastic, and I was like, hey, did you hear about when I did he was like, actually, Mr. Johnson, I need to talk to you. And I was like, all right. And I came in the office, he said, close the door. He said, man, what the F was going on in that room? She told me that you didn't have anything to do with it. I was like, exactly. I had nothing to do with that mess. She told me. He's like, she told me. Who was? But then he did. He was like, click it. Who was it?
Do you mind?
Say
the name slowly.
Come on now, brother. We got to do this. All right. Well, that'll do it for our broadcast, y'all. We are going to go into our final thoughts, our outros, and the last song of the day. Man, I'm not going to lie to y'all. If you are watching this in the archives and you missed it live, be happy that YouTube was allowed to save this moment, because this was the trip. Y'all, hey, these dudes right here, and I knew it. The Lord told me that you put these two ingredients together. Oh, original recipe, as Rob once called it.
Ingredients?
Ingredients.
We learning all kind of stuff.
Bust off!
Is that another word for vagina?
Can you say it?
Yeah, we said.
You can say, yes. You can also say musty freak hole. So, does anybody have anything that
You say Copperstown?
Copytown bound. Copytown bound.
Let me down. Copytown.
Copytown bound. That's where you take a nice young lady to blow her gut out. Copytown Mountain. Come on, y'all. That's right by Sniggletown, where you make them sniggle down. So, this is the part where we give our final thoughts and any plugs for any shows we're doing. Who would like to go first?
What's the date? The 19th. The 20th was canceled because CIC is saying so long. There's no Ronnie and Yogi show, and come to find out, my partner retired. So
Yogi retired.
I told him like, yo, we can do it somewhere else. You know what, man? I'm done. I'm not doing it. Are you serious?
No more weed.
No more weed.
What is this? So I'm like, okay, I gotta do it alone then. So that's out. But Burlesque Show in Libertyville. I forget the venue, but just type up Burlesque Show in the Google in Libertyville, and you will find me. I'll be there with a whole band and have naked women with tassels on their breasts. And Saturday, Sunday, and every Sunday, High Five Comedy Show. Get your ass in the building. It's been spectacular. It's been spectacular for the past 3 weeks, man. Just come down. It's been a great time, man. We finally getting the momentum, people coming out. So check it out. Lincoln Lodge, 7 o'clock on Sunday.
That's what's popping.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. One more. Subscribe to my YouTube page. I need people there. Comedian Ronnie Ray. All right, that's all.
You sure you don't want to run it back one more time?
Comedian Ronnie Ray on Comedian Ronnie Ray on YouTube. Subscribe right now. New stuff every day.
All right, Rob.
Hey, y'all can follow me at Rob Rob _ Wilson, ROB _ WILLSUN on Instagram. You can find out on all of my stuff on my stories. Also, you can check out Super Afro Wavy coming up at the Annoyance right now. It's going to be crazy. Get your tickets. It's been selling out like a mother. Mickey Ficky. That's it. Yeah.
Oh, that was good. That was a solid plug. Just right into the camera. Okay, so buy my book, phoenixtown.com, PHYNIXTOWN.com. That's where you can find it. It's called Bound by Loyalty. If you don't buy it, there's some stupid videos. If I actually do what I need to be doing, you could actually listen to my last rap album, my solo rap album. I'm going to be doing songs.
I never heard none of this.
No, you didn't know.
I'm glad I'm here. You got a book too?
Yeah, I wrote a novel.
They got a whole book.
Yeah, I
a
got
whole damn book.
Yeah.
How many pages?
Don't say damn, man.
You can say damn. We cut it. What we did was cut it in half. So I think this half is like 275, 287 or something like that. And the other half is like
pages.
300.
You know?
Yeah.
Set up.
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to write me an ebook. Now I gotta go because I'm competitive. Like
you gonna get it?
You got?
I mean, I don't remember how much the first. I can tell you later, but
274.
Yeah, for the
275 for my book.
Something like.
Because I'm competing.
Setup. It's called the setup.
No, that's what's up, man. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I'm check it out.
It's called Bound by Loyalty.
Right.
Yeah, and then my rap album. I have a rap album. I'm gonna be performing some songs Sunday. I'm not telling anybody on here to see in case I mess up. I haven't performed rap live in 1,000 years, so that's gonna be really interesting to see.
Where is that?
It's still gonna be funny. I'm gonna tell you when we get off the mic.
Okay.
And then also you want to see me live and go to a great party? I'll be at Pimprov. There are only 2 more shows
left, man.
Pimprov. I've been doing that show since the bottom of 2007, top of 2008.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, off and on. Like there was a time I was on tour for a couple of years with that place where there was people hanging out. What's it called? Second City. I don't know. It's a mom and pop shop.
Place, yeah.
Yeah. So I was on tour for a couple of years, and then some other stuff with Second City. I got wrapped up in some Second City stuff. What's it called again? Mickey Ficky. So anyway, they were nice enough to let me come back. So I've been a part of that show for a very long time. I learned so much from that show. I mean, specifically Mars, Jonathan. And that was they really like kind of took me as a younger performer and was like, try doing this. And then there was a gentleman named Matt Elwell who was like, try doing that and mix it all up, see what you get. And then take all that IO stuff, keep that in the back, bow, put all that together, and voila. Now you have chicanery improv.
Viola.
Yes.
Viola Davis. And then
I'm standing here with you.
But yes, we are. So 2 more shows. Friday at 1422 West Irving at 10 p.m. Friday, Pimprov. I'm sure it'll be sold out. I'm sure it'll be a great party. Peel up for the choppy chop. My final thought of the day is, if you, I almost said something real bogus, but I'm gonna say something a little more positive. If you don't have laughter in your life, find some. Make yourself, and I'm not saying do nothing evil to get it, but find something that makes you happy or makes you smile or makes you laugh, because I promise you, it will not only add years to your life, it will not only better your mood, but especially if you are really into going to Copytown Mountain, it'll help you bust off. No, I wasn't gonna say anything too profound. I'm just gonna say, I just said that.
That's the only way to end it.
That's the only way to end that, because that's the title of this broadcast. And it's a perfect song to end this off with Moses from Newman Records, all the way over in London. Moses sent us his album, which is called Lights On, and this is off his album. This is a perfect song, at least a perfect title. It's called Beautiful Life. Try to appreciate and get yourself some of the beautiful life, because I'm telling you, it's out there for you. You have been listening to Bastards All Day, Bad Waves on 1680 AM, Q4 Radio. Once again, Moses with Beautiful Life. He will be the one to break your law.
Sleeps a place where nothing turns, where life becomes impatient, and the sound cannot be heard. Take my soul underground. Time forgot what's around. Beat me up and broke me down. Show me a time when I'm a winner. With a heart that's learned to forgive. Take me where I'm an achiever. In a beautiful life.
Yo, this is the after party, the send off, but you know people got. Oh wait, we on regular YouTube, so we can cuss. People got shit to do today, so motherfuckers can't sit here and clown with you like we like to. But I will say, as I always say, thank you for watching. If you are coming back to rewatch, thank you for actually coming back to rewatch. As always, thank every single artist that actually think that this show is worth a shit to donate music to and showcase their talent. So I'm very grateful for them. And thank you to Ronnie Ray and Rob Wilson for not just being good friends, but being insanely talented and natural at what they do. I just told Ronnie, I knew if this wasn't going to be the funniest show, it was going to be one of the funnest. And I'm glad that it was both. Ronnie, you got something to add?
Oh, no. Yeah, good times. Thank you, Warren, for calling me in. Normally I'm at home and watching ESPN and getting ready for the weekend. But, yo, appreciate it, bro.
I appreciate you, Ronnie.
Yeah, man.
Okay. So
shout out to Rob, too.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah. Rob's a damn fool.
I've seen him like 3 times the first time I met him.
Rob a fool. I love Rob. All right. And happy birthday to Rob. We didn't say happy birthday.
Jay's birthday? That's right, because he's coming up this weekend.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't make it. Pig.
That ain't no context.
Pig. I got to get ready for my show.
Nigga said can't make it. Pig.
I got to get a pig there. I can't.
All right. Thank you. Thank y'all very much.